Fine, but he gets impressionable to the point where like he takes fucking Vermectin, fucking whatever.
Ivermectin,
Yeah, like I mean, he gets.
Well, have y'all seen the Ivermectin memes?
I'm not,
by the way,
I will never be. I hope I'm never.
Fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
no,
like those horse people that do like they were galloping over stuff.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
I'm a fucking say this shit. There's Ivermectin for humans.
Yeah.
No, I know, and he got prescribed to
no,
that.
Ivermectin, and you know what's funny? Like actually, I'll take some.
Thank you.
I talked to somebody that was like a doctor about that, and it's like people will say shit that's true, but they aren't really looking at the whole picture. It's like, oh, ivermectin is proven safe. Like, yeah, it is proven safe.
If you have
one for parasitics, it's an anti-parasitic. It's not an antiviral, and two, in the amounts that it's prescribed for. And what they don't look at is like the places that stopped using it is because the amount that they had to use was far beyond the safe level of consumption.
Okay.
So it's like, yeah, ivermectin is safe. Yes, it's great for worms. That's why you give it to people with parasites or horses or whatever.
If you get the horse shit, it's like a log of the shit.
Right.
Like you cut it up and put it in like. So he
right.
would like. No, I'm serious. They had like. It's like you get a brick of ivermectin, and they're like, "Bro, you can't just take a brick of it. You
right.
Can't
like I'll
put
give
this
a
in your
prime
oatmeal.
example.
You can't put ivermectin. You know what I mean?
Have you ever known somebody that told you or that believed that if in order to prevent colds or to fight colds, you should eat Vicks Vapor Rub? Because I have. And you know what? It's not as uncommon as you think. There are a lot of older black women that are my mom's age. Because my wife's mom was one of these people. They literally are like, no, you eat some of the Vicks Vapor Rub, like it helped. Like they think now, in their mind, they're like, what? It's safe. Like it's like, yeah, it's safe to put on your skin. Like I'm pretty sure it says on the thing, like not to eat it.
Yeah, it's like a dermatologist. Like it's like.
Yeah, it's a topical. It's a topical treatment.
Yeah, you don't inject it.
Right.
You know what? I don't even think you're full of shit because I've had a homie tell me like, bro, just drink a half a cap of bleach, put it in some water, and drink it.
Yeah. Yep, I've heard of people that have done that, which is extreme.
You can pass the piss test.
No, but
like, that sounds stupid. Bleach is poison.
Right.
You're asking me to.
You literally don't even have to do that.
Poison.
No, that's what.
It's like, what does bleach do? Like, what does bleach even do to? That's the thing. Like, if you don't know, like, if you don't have any background in chemistry and you just doing shit, like, oh, bleach that kills germs, that'll clear the weed out of my system, right? Like, bro, it doesn't even interact with THC. Like, what the fuck?
Wasn't there that time that Trump went on?
Yeah, I was about to
motherfuckers. Like,
can you shine the light inside their body?
Yeah, we're getting our top scientists to look into some inside the body UV
maybe
stuff.
Well, no, it's funny though.
No, he also said bleach. He also said bleach.
Yeah.
He also said like he was just like spitballing.
Yeah,
He was
he's like
what
Lysol kills it in 99% of germs in 3 seconds. Can we drink Lysol? That's not what he said, but I know what you're talking about.
He was basically.
It was along those lines.
Bleach, basically.
Yeah,
I really do, because I think he was like sitting there, like, you know what? Hey guys, I have this idea. And he's like just talking like in the middle. He's like, what if we use bleach? And they're like. Act like it was a joke later, like no, he's that's fucking dumb.
Right.
Like he just come on.
Yeah,
Like,
but it's like that shit's not surprising at all to me because as far as I'm concerned, people have been doing shit like that forever. Like people think like, oh yeah, like they just don't want you to know the truth, and that's there's a level of truth to that. But it's like, man, every fucking thing is not all like a conspiracy. Like yeah. Turns out, like, you're just not supposed to eat Vicks Vapor Rub because it just doesn't do shit for you. Like, it's not a conspiracy.
Yeah.
So why?
You just shouldn't eat Vicks.
Like, I don't think I've ever heard of anybody getting injured from eating Vicks Vapor Rub, but I've also never heard of anybody being like, oh, Vicks Vapor Rub cured my Parkinson's disease.
Vicks Vapor Rub, bro. Like, I cannot ever say that I've been like,
that
nigga ate some Vicks.
Several.
At one point,
and it's crazy.
So the guy, so a couple things. The guy that made Coca-Cola made it as like a health tonic, and it was cocaine and shit, and basically he was a fucked up alcoholic.
That's different.
Okay, but also there was like a bunch of doctors that were like, oh, you have ghost in your blood with this cancer. Why don't you have some leeches just like take your blood while you take cocaine. Like here's some cocaine about it, and it's just like that's just like the way like seriously they were just like doctors are like I don't know man, let's just give you some leeches and cocaine.
When I give it to him, he seems like he feels good, so it must be working. Like
I'm healthy.
I have so much vigor.
But it evolves. It evolves though, you know. Like you start off
such vigor,
vigor
and
right. Yeah, never. Yeah.
They didn't have vaccines earlier.